This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Marissa Roberta on the Digital Sportscentre presented by Montana's Barbecue and Bar. And the Oilers are in Vegas tonight, where they will open up their second round series against the Golden Knights. This is the second ever playoff meeting between these two teams, as the Knights got the best of the Oilers back in 2023, in 6 games on their way to the Stanley Cup. But this time around, we expect things to be a lot closer. For one, Vegas and Edmonton split their season series 2-2, and those games were separated by just a single goal. And this isn't just a fluke. It's been the trend since Vegas joined the NHL in 2017. As in 32 combined regular and postseason games, the Oilers have a narrow 2-game lead. So it's not surprising that heading into tonight, FanDuel has both teams with exactly the same odds to win the series. But that said, there's one thing that could tilt the balance in Vegas' favor. And interestingly enough, it's Connor McDavid. Yeah, you heard that right! For a guy who seemingly never struggles to put up points, McDavid has actually had some difficulty scoring against Vegas this season. In 3 games against Vegas, he recorded just 1 assist. And unsurprisingly, the numbers tell us there's a huge correlation between McDavid's scoring and Edmonton's playoff results. So if he can buck the regular season trend and get going in this series, you gotta like Edmonton's chances of getting revenge for 2023. I'm really feeling good about Edmonton this year. I feel like, yeah, I'm on that trend. I'm on that ticket. Let's go, McDavid. Let's stick on the ice because while the Leafs took Game 1 in one of the best games of the playoffs, well, I mean, it's hard to say that after watching the double overtime with Winnipeg, but you know what I mean. They lost a crucial part of their squad in goaltender Anthony Stolarz, who left the game in the second period after he was vomiting on the bench. And that's where the speculation started, as he took a puck to the face in the first period that actually knocked his mask off. And then in the second, Sam Bennett collided with his head, and the vomiting took place after the Bennett incident. Now, because it was Sam Bennett, it led to a lot of chatter. And Leafs head coach Craig Berube did not hide his feelings post-game.
Sam Bennett hit on Stolarz and...
Elbow to the head. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, clear as day.
Yeah, exactly this. No matter how you feel about the situation, if he got hurt with the puck or Sam Bennett, clearly that was a penalty and should have been called as such. I get it. You feel like I'm a biased Leaf fan, but that was a penalty. So all the talk today is, what does the future hold for Stolarz? And will Bennett face any discipline? Well, according to our own Chris Johnston, Bennett is not expected to face discipline for the hit. Now, when it comes to Bennett, we also need to talk about his history, because we all remember the concussion he gave Matthew Nyes in their second round matchup 2 years ago. And maybe that history should play into the decision making a little bit on this one, no? This is the game that Florida wants to play. Kind of brutal, but okay. Now, as for Stolarz, well, according to our own Pierre LeBrun, Stolarz is out of the hospital, but still no word yet on what it means yet for him in the rest of the series. We also learned today that Bennett actually reached out to Stolarz last night, and that there was no ill intent, and Bennett was, quote, just trying to play my game. And earlier today, Paul Maurice was very short with the media when asked about the hit.
With Bennett, he talks about playing on the edge without crossing the line. And what does that line look like to you for him? You know, he's playing on the edge.
Yeah, he plays hard. There was a hit 2.5 years ago that you guys have shown 4,000 times. There was a parking ticket 7 years ago that I think actually made the video. He's got the puck, he's on a power play, goes to the net. But not through the, he's got the puck, he's going to the net. I understand, call the fire department, put your hair out, let's move on, please. The edge. He plays hard, he has the puck a lot. If he doesn't have the puck, we've got a system that says you got to hit the guy with the puck. There's your line. Oh, no, we won't let it go. No, I knew you weren't letting this go. Right.
There's been, as long as you've been around and I've been around, the players on teams that you love them when they're yours, and you hate them when they're not, be it Dale Hunter or whoever it was over the years. Where does Sam fit in that group of guys?
I don't think even close. We're 6 games into the playoffs, and he took a puck outside the crease, and now he's a villain. But I expected that when I got up this morning. It just still surprises me, fellas. I mean, there were far more egregious collisions in that game last night, but we won't be talking about those, I would imagine, today.
You coached 2 years here. Does it surprise you?
No, it doesn't. I'm not upset about it. I'm really not. I know, you know what you're getting this morning. I know where this is going. Honest to God, I mean, I've seen every hit that Sam Bennett's thrown since he was 12 years old on TV this morning. I get it. Go ahead, run with it. We're good. Puck's going to drop.
Last question.
Speaking just more generally, you've
Oh,
seen.
please.
Are these discussions good?
Oh, yeah, are we still talking about Sam?
Well, we're talking in a
specifically,
general
but
way.
generally, Sam.
Are these sorts of discussions, not saying this specific one, are they good for hockey? Like, is it a fun thing to talk about to get people interested in the
None
game?
of the things that we are going to discuss here today, this group is good for hockey. It just hasn't reached a high enough level. And most of my answers haven't been great for you. What was great for hockey was Colorado, Dallas, and Winnipeg, St. Louis. That was great. We didn't play very well today, so I'm not in a great mood about that. I mean, my job didn't get done last night, so that's important. Most of this for me is tempered by the fact that, like, Stolarz one of our guys. Like, we love that guy. So if I had thought that Sam had crossed the line or an edge, I'd probably be more careful with my words a little bit. I just didn't think it happened, but I was pretty sure it was going to be like this morning.
Okay, let's shift gears and head to the Met Gala, which took place last night. And if this feels off, well, you're wrong, because there were a ton of athletes out there doing their thing. This year's theme was super fine, tailoring black style, which highlighted the historical and cultural significance of black dandyism, and was the first Met Gala in 20 years to focus on menswear. Let's take a look at some of our favorite fits. We're starting with Stefan Diggs. Let's see what he's got on here. Oh, okay, actually, this is very regal, and the pop of color with the shoes. Listen, I'm not really, like, men's fashion, okay, pop off, king. This is not easy. And now we have Justin Jefferson. He's looking a little puffy, but you know what? I like it. Actually, this is a jacket that I would wear. It is a little Inspector Gadget-y with the color, but I like how it's all puffed up. You know I like a puffy shirt. Now we got Simone Biles. This is giving regal peacock, which, yeah, that tracks. Now we got Serena Williams. That just looks like a comfortable dress. She's honestly stunning. She's stunning. Look at how she's glowing. And now we're getting a video of Noah Lyles. Okay, King, what do we got here? We got shorts. We got tailored shorts. The mismatched socks, not for me, but the rest of it's all right. Then we got Joe Burrow. He looks like he just came from prom. Like the double-breasted suit at prom. Okay, Joe, you know what? Joe doesn't have to try. Lewis Hamilton looks like a matador. He looks really good. This is such a vibe, such a fit. The cream, ooh, Louis, okay. And then bring it on. We got Gabby Union and Dwayne Wade. I really don't like that vest, Dwayne. Really don't like it at all. No, I'm not into this one as much, actually. And now we finish with host committee member Angel Reese. This is luxury. This is really nice. This is black tie in a dress, in a men's suit, but also dressed. Yeah, I really like this a lot. She actually slayed this. The athletes really did well here. I do understand how people get the ick from the Met Gala for sure, because, you know, us living over here in our little hovels, watching, you know, Hunger Games take place, it's a vibe, but I like when athletes show up because we feel like we're a part of it. It's Tuesdays, you know what that means. Time to hit you with a little anytime goal scorer bet on FanDuel. Now, if we were doing this yesterday, and obviously I would understand how you don't believe me because it's hindsight, but I would have hit you with William Nylander to score because, you know, he's my boy and I wear Willie's jersey to every game. Don't believe me? Check the pic. I made the Jumbotron. But today we're rolling with Alex Ovechkin to score in Game 1 against the Hurricanes at plus 135. We are not overthinking this one. Ovi looks like a man on a mission in these playoffs, with 4 goals already in 5 games. And during the regular season, he played really well against the Canes, scoring 2 in 3 games played. Just when in doubt, go Ovi. Like, have we learned nothing from this season? And if you really want to get wild, Ovi scoring twice is plus 850 on FanDuel. So while we recommend the plus 135, we also earn against a little sprinkle on 2 at almost 9-1. That's it for me today. We'll see you picking them out 3 Eastern, no Pacific. Have a good one.